So AAPI Heritage Month is a wonderful way to celebrate the incredible diversity of AAPI communities here in the United States and the contributions that they've made to our culture. It's an important time to recognize and honor the AAPI leaders and trailblazers that came before us and opened up opportunities that people like me can benefit from. And most of all, I think it's a really important way to recognize that Asian American Pacific Islanders are part of America's history and part of America's culture, and that we belong here. The way it shows up in my work is, a lot of my work over the last 20 years has been focused on economic justice, centering the needs of women of color. And that's partly because Black and brown women, Asian women are many times breadwinners in their family, but they are also a majority of people working in low-paid jobs that don't have good benefits, sometimes no benefits, pay low wages, have not great working conditions. And so my work was centered around how to improve that because it would lift up everyone. The way it shows up in my work here at the Lawyers Committee is, so there are nonprofit organizations across this country that are providing vital services and programs to underserved and marginalized communities, and that includes AAPI communities. And right now, those organizations, those communities, those programs are under attack from this administration and its allies. And one of the truly wonderful things about my job here is that I get to meet the leaders and staff of these amazing organizations across the country and help them figure out a way to continue to do their work in a lawful way that helps them stay true to their mission and to continue to serve the communities that they're serving. And right now, given the state of the world, that feels very concrete and very fulfilling. So we use the term AAPI, but actually it is hundreds of different communities, right, who have come to this country at different times, in different ways, for different reasons. Some communities first came here seeking economic opportunity. Others are fleeing conflict or war, or are here because of American colonialism. And it's really important, I think, for any organization that serves those communities to understand that context and those circumstances, and that different AAPI communities have different needs, and how you show up for them is different in a way that feels meaningful to them and their community, so that you can establish that trust and make sure that the work that you're doing is actually addressing their needs and their problems in a specific way. The most important lesson is that we are all just one step away, one incident away from being the target of hate. And I think back on two recent sort of incidents, one thinking about 9/11 and how quickly Muslims and South Asians became the target of hate after that, and for many years afterwards, or how during COVID there was this huge surge in hate and intimidation towards Asian Americans. And given the situation we're in right now, where you have an administration and its allies that are pushing this white Christian nationalist agenda and vision of what America is and who belongs and who doesn't, it's so important that we act in solidarity and that we act together, because this administration is trying to divide and conquer. And when they separate us, it is much harder for us to fight back and to protect our communities and our legal protections and our civil rights. And if they come after one community, it's absolutely certain they're going to come after the rest of us. So I don't think it's helpful for individual communities to think of themselves as different or special or safe or not. And the best way to combat this extremism and this hate and this administration is in solidarity and to fight together.